Hello, Scindians, old and the current. It's a pleasure to connect with you. I'm of 1966 batch. I passed out higher secondary from Scindia. I joined Scindia in 1958 in class 3, third and fourth. I was there. Then I had to be withdrawn because my parents couldn't afford to keep me there, being very expensive school, and my father and mother both were doctors, and they had some family commitments. So I had to leave my studies in class 4, and then I came back to a government school in various small places. My father was posted, and when he could afford to send me back again, I rejoined in class 9. So it was a peculiar case where I was off for nearly 4 very crucial years. Now, in Scindia, what really impressed me or had deep impression on me was number one, labor work, and number two, art. Now, art I did not learn in our regular art classes, but I was influenced by Mr. Jacob, our PT teacher, when I was in class 3 and 4, and he used to take substitute as a substitute teacher to fill in when our regular teachers, Madam Lakarwala, Madam Razdan, Madam Malhotra, were on regular monthly leave kind of thing. So then he used to come in, and he was very good in calligraphy and sketchwork, line sketches of forms. And that really influenced me, and I took up sketching. As to, on Wednesdays when you used to write letter home, I would draw sketches of cricketers in action and footballers in action and send it to my parents, who were very impressed with my sketchwork. Anyway, then I left school, I joined BHU, I did my engineering, and then went on to be involved in business. I set up my own chemical factories, and I was managing director of a firm. By the time it was 1992, I got fed up with mundane business, which I had more or less mastered. And that was a time this passion to do art or creative came to me. And one of the reasons was that I read a book on Paul Gauguin, who was autobiography of Gauguin, who was a French painter, and he was a stockbroker till the age of 42, and then he went on to become an artist. So that gave me a ray of hope that I could do it even when I was 42. So at 42, I left my business, I sold off my business, and took up art full time. And I started with sculptures because that gave me a mixture of my labor work, art, and engineering. Because sculpture, you have to make it stand up. And then for last 30 years, I'm involved with all kinds of creative arts, that is sculptures in various mediums, paintings. Then I did some book. I wrote a book also in between. I did website designing. I went into interior designing, designing interiors. So various kind of anything that I didn't know, I enjoyed doing. So that is how life was, and I think the die was cast when I was in Scindia for my creative interests. Mr. Jacob for starting me on sketching, and Mr. Khar for, apart from chemical engineering, he was responsible for my passion for labor work. And I've been doing labor work ever since. I'm working in my studio with my hands. So you can see school really had a great influence of me on me, and that's how I have lived my life. Now I'm at the fag end. I'm 71 now and still enjoying myself, doing crazy things. So that's how it is. So I think school is a great place, and you must take all opportunity to do what you can. Thank you. God bless you, and let's meet again sometime.